Hi everyone, welcome to The Explorer. Today we will look at grammar and essay writing.
Take out your level 6 grammar workbook. Okay, let me give you answers to the questions I gave last week. Exercise 5, page 7. Okay, I have given you answers for the first 4 questions. Okay, so what you need to do is take out your red pen, mark the answers now on your own. The first one, I played computer games last night. Okay, read together with me. 或者你自己读，不可以静静的听罢了，不要。Alright, okay, I want you to read as well. Okay, read number 2 on your own is a fact. Number 3, out of the blue, I heard someone shouting for help. Past action. Read now, number 4. Number 5. Pulau Ketam is a perfect place to unwind, away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. Okay. This is a fact, 一个事实 right? Pulau Ketam 是一个美好的地方来放松，远离那繁忙的城市生活。Okay, so this is a fact. 6. Without delay, the firefighters rushed into the house to rescue the people trapped inside. Okay, so past action. Use the word rushed, past tense. Trapped 就是被关在里面的。Question number 7. Okay, these questions, all right, you're going to read on your own. Check the answers now. Number 8. Coma is waiting. 现在正在等着 now. 9. You can have more than one answer. All the children enjoy, or all the children enjoyed, past action, or all the children are enjoying now. Okay, so this sentence is special in the sense that the time is not given. 它没有讲时间的，所以你可以觉得这个句子可以用在 present showing a fact 一个事实。Okay, 那些孩子现在那些孩子 enjoy， okay, 很享受各种各样的 activities in the fair 一个事实，或者 past action， 或者现在正在。10. We thank, past tense, the passerby profusely for helping us to, after 2 base form, to change our punctured tire. 就 puncture 了 the tire. 11. Present tense showing a fact is. 12. 3 answers. A fact, past action, or action happening now. Read the sentence on your own. 13. Reach. After did not base form. Did you mark? Are you marking your answers now? Okay, use red pen and mark your answers. If your answer is wrong, then you need to write the correct answer at the top. 14. Arrived. Past tense, past action. Arrived in a boat to evacuate the flood victims. Rescue team. 其实救人的那个 team, okay, 他们到达了 okay, 来到那个地方，要 evacuate, 要带那些 flood victims. Flood victims 就是淹水的受害者，要带他们去一个 另外一个地方 ，OK， 就是因为他的家水已经进来了，所以他们要搬他们出去 ，alright， 就是 evacuate，alright， so past tense。15 are looking， 现在正在看着 ，now ,16 have the tourists have, all the tourists had, all the tourists are having a whale of a time visiting, this ing form, visiting. 17 past tense thank for what? For buying. Okay, thank us profusely for buying her. And the last sentence is past action, And the last sentence, on hearing the police siren, the robbers ran as fast as their legs could carry them. 就是跑得很快的意思。So past action. Okay, check your answers. Okay, if your answer is wrong, remember to write the correct answer at the top. Exercise 8, page 8. 那3个星期已经有读这个答案给我了，但是有一些是有错的 ，OK， 所以现在我要你 check 多一次，然后如果错的话就要再改的答案了啊 ，OK。So exercise 8, it was late one Saturday night. So Saturday night 就跟你讲是已经过了了，就像星期六晚上。So we're going to use past tense for most of the answers. Okay, everyone was in bed. 突然间 there was a loud knock on the door. And Pak Kamal hurried. So past tense hurried 就是快快的去那个 door and look. Past tense. What happened? He was surprised. He saw 看到 two policemen standing. This answer, okay, I saw, okay, I heard someone shouting. So here, saw two policemen standing, okay, sternly, 就是很严肃的站在这个 door. And without delay, what did Pak Kamal do? Pak Kamal switched past tense and opened the door. So 开门了. Okay, what did the police officers said to him politely? He said, "We are." So here no past tense， 因为他讲话的那时候他就讲我们很抱歉，说没有 past tense 啊，那时候讲啊，讲我们很抱歉，我们 sorry 要打扰你 late at night to disturb you late at night. So we use present. We are. And what happened? A dangerous robber is out somewhere in this area. So 也是一个事实，那时候他讲的，讲一个 robber 在那边 ，right? So make sure you lock all your doors and windows. Please call us immediately if you hear. So again, this is present showing a fact. Okay, 所以讲，如果你有听到有声音，快快去叫我们。所以这个不是 past action， 是还没有发生，是一个事实罢了。Okay, so the three answers are, is, and here. Please check. So make sure that your answer is correct. Okay. Exercise 9, page 8. Okay, for this exercise, you need to read the first sentence properly. There are many people inside the busy market doing different things. See, there are many people are doing, 就是很多人现在正在那繁忙的巴萨做不一样的东西。Okay, so you see, 现在正在, so which means all the other sentences in this paragraph must be in the present continuous tense, 就是 is-ming. The fishmonger, so you read as fishmonger, 不是 monger, fishmonger. Fishmonger 是卖鱼的人 is boasting to the customers about his fresh fish. 现在正在 okay, 跟他的顾客 right, 吹牛的 就是 boosting， 就是吹牛。关于什么？关于它的新鲜的鱼，就是它有一点 可以称赞自己的鱼很新鲜， so is boasting， so 现在正在，就是全部人现在正在发生的，现在正在做的。 OK, alright, an old woman is holding a watermelon， 现在他那个人写这个文章的时候，他现在看着那些东西发生的， so is holding a watermelon. Another woman is bargaining， 讨价还价就是 bargaining， 现在正在，所以 with a vegetable seller. And at a nearby food store, what did the man do? Is talking to his wife. And the last sentence, a young woman is placing an order with a man who is pouring hot soup in a bowl. Okay, is placing an order 就是去点 okay 要 order 东西的。 Alright, see, so it's placing an order. Okay, so that's the answer for exercise 8 and 9. If your answer is wrong, please remember to write the correct answer at the top. Okay, so that's for page 8. Essay writing. Now this week we're going to write an essay. Can you please take out your composition and comprehension exercise book? Before we write the essay, I would like you to write these sentences into your composition comprehension exercise book. Okay, so these sentences or the vocabulary are actually useful in your essay writing later. Okay, so please write and read the sentences as well. Okay, 要读哈，不可以只是写然后听我讲话，没有嘴巴没有开没有读的，要读。All the scouts boarded the bus in a joyful mood. Joyful mood 就是美好的心情，快乐的心情。Right? All the scouts boarded the bus in a joyful mood. Okay, copy the sentence, read the sentence. Alright? Pause, 停一下，如果是我很快你就可以停了，然后就抄完它读，然后才 continue next. Number 2. They took many photographs of the breathtaking scenery or view. View 就是 scenery. They took many photographs of the breathtaking scenery. Number 3. Along the way or along the journey. 路程 okay 就是路途中那个the way okay or the journey. They chatted and laughed. They chatted and laughed. Okay, right. Along the way, along the journey, they chatted and laughed. Okay, write the sentence, read the sentence, and copy into your exercise book. Number 4, 10 minutes later, they arrived at the scene. 10 minutes later, they arrived at the scene. Number 5, we had a whale of a time. We had a marvelous time. We had a fun-filled time swimming in the pool. We had a whale of a time. Spelling check, read the sentence. Marvelous time. A fun-filled time swimming in the pool. And the last sentence, they bought various types of, a variety of, a wide array of mementos at reasonable prices. They bought various types of 就是各种各样 a variety of 也是各种各样 a wide array of 各种各样其中一个就好了用来mementos at reasonable prices. Mementos are souvenirs 纪念品 okay at reasonable prices. Okay, so there are 6 sentences. Write all the 6 sentences and please read the 6 sentences before you move on.
Now take out Level 6 Grammar Workbook.
Before writing the AC, you need to take a look at the question first. The question is in your workbook 6. Turn to the last page. 翻去最后一面 OK 然后呢就翻去前面一点去找这一面 KM215 Can you find KM215? This is the question. Let's read the question first. Question 1. Write a story based on the pictures below. You may use the words given to help you. Okay, so there are 3 pictures given and you can see words, on the right hand side. Okay, let's read the words first. The first picture, excited. Okay, read together with me. Excited. Holiday. Leaving early. Journey. Scenery. So leaving early 就是很早的就离开或者出发，很早的出发。Journey 里程 and scenery 风景。So the word journey. So if you do not know, okay, you can write the meaning in Chinese. Next, picture number 2, Malacca. Historical city. Historical comes from the word history, 就是有历史性的城市。Okay, historical city. And then places of interest 就是旅游胜地，旅游胜地就是 places of interest. A famosa and the statues. The statues is another place of interest 就是有旅游胜地在 Malacca. So A famosa, one more, is the statues. Okay, so these are places of interest in Malacca. So that's for picture number 2. Picture number 3, Jonker Street is the name of a street. Tourist spot 也是旅游胜地，就是刚才的那个 places of interest 跟旅游胜地tourist spot, the meaning is the same. And souvenirs means mementos, 纪念品。And the last one, heading home, 就是 going home, 回家。Okay, so write the meaning of the words that you don't understand into your workbook before we write the essay. Let me remind you the format of this essay. Format 就是格式。Okay, so 这个作文的格式呢 you need to have 3 paragraphs. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. Okay, so don't forget to leave a line in between paragraphs. Okay, 就像我这样 paragraph 1就是要空行，然后才写 paragraph 2，空行就是 paragraph 3。Essay writing. We're going to write the essay now. You need to take out your composition comprehension exercise book. Okay, so please take a look at your exercise book. Use the correct book. Composition comprehension exercise book. Paragraph 1. Okay, so let's take a look at paragraph 1. The words given: excited, holiday, leaving early, journey, and scenery. Okay, so now we're going to start writing with the word excited. Now look at the picture. We're going to use a name, right, okay, for this family and also the members in the family. Okay, let's say I use Alex. Okay, so I'm talking about Alex and his family. All right, so the word excited. Okay, so you can start with last Sunday morning, let's say. Okay, talk about Alex. Alex 很兴奋. Okay, the first sentence. 兴奋, excited is not a verb, so you need to use a verb was. was or were, right? Okay, so Alex 很兴奋. So that's the first sentence. Why do you think? 为什么 Alex 这样兴奋? Okay, so maybe you can talk about the father. Okay, his father. What did his father do? 带他们整家人去 Malacca, okay, for holiday, 对吗？所以说他的爸爸 his father 带 past tense verb. What is past tense of 带? Took 整家人 to where? Okay, of course, to Malacca, but you need to use the word holiday first. So for a holiday in Malacca. Okay, I repeat the whole sentence. 他的爸爸带他们整家人 for a holiday in Malacca. So that's for sentence number 2. Okay, sentence number 3. Leaving. So I do not want to use the word leaving, but I want to use the past tense. The word leave, the past tense of leave is left. 所以说他们很早就出发 ，OK， 很早就出发，然后用愉快的心情来写这个句子了。Okay, can you remember the sentences that you have written earlier? 前面的记得吗？ So I asked you to write a sentence that says what? The scouts boarded the bus in a joyful mood. Okay, so I want to use the word joyful mood. 是讲 the joyful mood. 他们一早 ，OK， 出发的时候就是有一个愉快的心情。Left, okay, I use the word left. See, so 他们 subject verb 很早就出发，就是 left early. That's what, okay, they left early. 怎么样 ？In a joyful mood. Okay, 就是 in a joyful mood， 就是愉快的心情啊。Okay, so that's for left and the word early. So you can change the word leaving. 你不要用的话，你用 past tense, okay? No problem. Okay, so if you look at the words, right, okay, that you have used, until now, you have used the words leaving early, full stop. That's all. Journey 还没有 ，scenery 还没有用了，对吗？ So journey, okay, what can you write? You know, okay, so 就讲 along the way. So now along the journey, okay, so along the journey, 他们有说有笑。While enjoying, 就是一起有说有笑，然后就一起的去欣赏 while enjoying the breathtaking scenery. So this will be the last sentence for paragraph 1. Okay, so please read the sentences again and you will check that each sentence starts with a capital letter and a full stop at the end. So 每个句子要看到不可以全部是连起来就写一个句子，不可以的，一定要用一个句子，每个句子你看我用不同的颜色，就是跟你讲这边的句子呢都是要有 capital letter， 然后最后就是 full stop。Okay, so I repeat the whole paragraph for you. 就是讲关于 Alex 上个星期日早上他很兴奋 full stop. Okay, put a full stop there. Okay, 他的爸爸带他整家人 okay, for 一个 holiday 在哪里 Malacca. 然后他们很早就出发了，每个都是有带着一个很愉快的心情。然后 to say, right? Look at your words, your sentences that you have written earlier in a joyful mood. 要这样写 ，OK? Then 路途中就是 along the journey 就 what happened? Okay, use these words that you have learned, chatted and laughed. Okay, 然后一起 ，right? 一起有说有笑，同时他们也是欣赏那漂亮的风景。Okay, so that's for paragraph 1. Okay, once you have finished, you write into your composition comprehension exercise book. 记得哈，第一段放2个手指，然后就写 handwriting. Make sure your handwriting is good. Okay, write properly and read the sentences before you go on to paragraph 2. Paragraph 2, picture 2. Okay, so those words given: Malacca, historical city, places of interest: A. Famosa, the statues. Okay. First sentence in paragraph 2. See, so just now in paragraph 1, 你就讲他们路途中有说有笑，然后就欣赏那漂亮的风景，对吗 ？OK， 然后你就要讲他们到了马来哥，说几个小时后，他们到达马来哥。So can you remember how to write? So I have given you sentences, okay? You said a few minutes later, the police arrived at the scene. 记得吗 ？OK， 所以这一个句子呢，我们就不讲 arrive at the scene， 他们就是 arrive at Malacca， 所以有可能是要用2个小时，不可能 a few minutes 的，对吗？ So 2 hours later， 就他们到达 Malacca， 就这样简单了。OK， so simple. That's all. Then I want you to use the word historical city and also places of interest， 这就旅游胜地。Okay， so 他们在这一个 historical city， okay， 去到处去参观了很多旅游胜地。How to write? Okay, use the word had a whale of a time. Okay, can you remember? Right? They had a whale of a time. We had a whale of a time, a marvelous time, fun-filled time. So here I want you to use the word a whale of a time. So they had 他们有 a whale of a time visiting 什么很多旅游胜地 Okay, many places of interest. 在哪里？在这一个有历史性的城市。Okay, so many places of interest. Where? In this. 在这个 historical city. Okay, so that's for sentence number 2. So we use historical city, places of interest. Okay, so 你就讲他们有一个美好的时间，在这个 historical city 参观了很多旅游胜地。Okay, all right. Then 2 more words that you have not used. One is a famosa, another is the statues. Okay, the statues. So what are you going to write for a famosa and the statues? Okay, so maybe you can talk about Alex. 在这些地方拍下了很多漂亮的照片，对吗 ？Okay, so 这些照片都关于什么的？就是这个 old buildings, okay， 是古老的建筑 ，okay， 在 A Famosa 跟的 statues, okay. So write your sentence. So talk about Alex and what did Alex do? So I give you these words. Took 就是拍下 many photographs of what? Let's say old buildings in where? The place in A Famosa and the statues. Okay, so write on your own. 就讲 Alex 在这2个地方拍了很多那些 old buildings 的照片。Okay, so that's for paragraph 2. So think and write on your own. Paragraph 3. Jonker Street, tourist spot, souvenirs, and heading home. Okay, so what do you want to write? Jonker Street is the name of a place. So 有可能你要讲傍晚。傍晚的时候他们去哪里 ？Alex 跟他的家人去 Jonker Street. Okay, so a very simple sentence you write on your own. In the evening, subject, Alex 和他家人 verb 去 So think how to write 去 don't write go, yeah? Okay, we are talking about past tense. 去哪里 to Jonker Street. Okay, this is sentence, the first sentence for paragraph 3. After that, talk about tourist spot. 所以你要讲这个 Jonker Street 是一个很出名的旅游胜地。So use the word tourist spot and write it is 一个出名的旅游胜地。 So use this word tourist spot， 然后就 use famous 就是出名。Jonker Street， 哎，就这个是一个出名的旅游胜地。Full stop. Okay, next sentence. Use souvenirs. Souvenirs 就是 mementos. Okay, so you can think of a sentence to write with the word souvenirs. 就是讲他们买了很多各种各样的 souvenirs， 可以用很公道的价钱买了很多各种各样的 souvenirs， 对吗？ Okay, how to write? Okay, if you have forgotten, you can actually take a look at your sentences that you have written earlier. 前面的时候有写吗？ They bought various types of. They bought a variety of. They bought a wide array of mementos at reasonable prices, 对吗？ Okay, so now you're going to write this sentence on your own. So I give you these words. They bought the various types of 就是各种各样，你不要各种various types of. You can also write a variety of 什么 souvenirs. Okay, 就是纪念品，然后公道的价钱 reasonable price. Okay, reasonable prices. So please write on your own. 记得哈，它是 at reasonable prices. Alright, write on your own. And the last sentence, heading home, 就是回家。Okay, so 还没有回家之前，他们做什么？ Maybe you can talk about before heading home. 他们做什么？ Before going home. 吃啊。Okay, 吃一餐丰富的一餐。就 Malacca is actually very famous with the Nyonya and Baba cuisine. 就是 Nyonya Baba 的食物。Okay, so 有可能你可以讲他们还没有回家之前吃了一餐丰富的 Nyonya Baba 食物。Okay, so I give you these words. Alright, so they talk about Alex and his family. Alright, also 吃了一餐 Okay, had, you can use a had a hearty meal of Nyonya and Baba cuisine. 就是吃了一个丰富的一餐 of Nyonya Baba 的食物 before going home. 就是 before heading home. Okay, so you can think and write these 3 sentences, alright, on your own. Read, understand, and then you write it out on your own. After writing, right, the 3 paragraphs, please count the number of words. 80 to 100 words. Count. 如果出头有110还好 Okay, just write how many words that you have written and write below the essay. Okay, so that's all.
Thank you.